We've been driving all across the UK for a while now, and there are a lot of place names that I just find funny. I apologise in advance if you consider my humour to be immature, but I figure if you've opened a YouTube video called Funny English Place Names, then you've probably got the same immature sense of humour that I have. So, sorry, not sorry. However, I will endeavour to keep this video general audience, i.e. suitable for all ages. There are a whole lot of English place names that, when taken out of context, can be considered to be downright rude. Although they make me snigger, I appreciate that they may not be for everyone's ears. So, let us continue with my personal favourite. So here I am at Scratchy Bottom. It's quite windy. I do wonder whether they should have named it Windy Bottom. Scratchy Bottom. Scratchy Bottom! Yeah! So here I am at Scratchy Bottom in Dorset on the southern coast of England. It was voted number 2 in the list of funny place names in the UK. I would have put it as number 1 myself. But it was beaten to number 1 in the poll by a place that I'll see later on this afternoon, but it might appear at the back end of the vlog. Having done a bit of research on this place before I came here, I think the bottom refers to the bottom of the valley, if you like. So, you know, there's a hill over there and a hill over there, and that is theoretically Scratchy Bottom right there. Keeping the bottom theme running, can I even say that? I quite liked the name of this place. It's happy and joyful and actually quite a nice scenic reserve. The Dorset County Council Public Footpath. Canford Bottom. Keeping the bottom theme going even further, here's a few more I didn't get to. Puddletown. And it's just started raining, so I might hang around to see if I can find a puddle. Puddletown used to be called Piddletown after the river that ran nearby. Apparently the locals didn't like the association with the word piddle, so they renamed their town Puddle. Fair enough. However, it didn't seem to bother the people up here in Worcester. There's a festival in Tolpuddle. This is the Piddle River. And if you are wondering about the Piddle River, it's still called the Piddle River. It's not a very fast running stream of water. Here's the bridge. Then there's Tiptoe, but no tulips. Tiptoe, 1 kilometre. Tiptoe Road and Tiptoe. Why would they name it that? When I was a kid, I got a wallop for being naughty. But I never got over-walloped. Middle wallop, never wallop, over-wallop. That is the Wallop Brook, the Wallops Parish Hall, and there is the Nether Wallop Social Club. So you can't be over 6'6" in either of these Wallop towns. Never ever over Wallop. So this little kind of dirt track here is called Rotten Row, which is hardly an appealing title for a thoroughfare, but it used to be called Route de Roy because it was, I don't know, French for the King's Way or something like that, and it just, the beauty of translation turned into Rotten Row out of the King's Way. Anyway, in operation since 1730 apparently, and still signage today, and it's still on Google Maps today as Rotten Row. Nothing much going on around here. There was a car that just passed. Mincing Lane. So this is Mincing Lane. Now mincing can either mean two things. Firstly, something to do with meat and chopping it into little bits. The second thing is, and I quote from a dictionary definition from the 1500s, walking with dainty steps. Or maybe both. I mean, maybe they were walking with dainty steps and cutting up meat into small little pieces at the same time. No. Mincing Lane. We also went to Beer, Curry, Pudding Lane and Crumpet Lane. Crumpets Drive. No idea how it got its name, but he must have been a fan of crumpet. Places we didn't get to named after food are Christmas Pie in Surrey, Bean in Kent, Isle of Grain in Kent, and Salt in Stafford, Fry Up in Whitby, and North Curry in Somerset. In the Cotswolds are a couple of towns called Upper Slaughter and Lower Slaughter. Despite their rather harsh names, the towns are actually rather delightful. Studley! I really wanted a shot of me in front of this sign for obvious reasons. And then there are these completely random ones for your general amusement. Knight Rider Street. Now to find Dukes of Hazzard Lane. Of all the household implements to name a street after, tweezers would probably be fairly down the list for me. But anyway, Tweezers Alley. Tweezers Alley. Man in Moon Passage. I have no idea how it got its name. Horsely Down Old Stairs. So fix it, dear Liza. Benton Gibbs. Troy Town. The hoe. A wonderful gardening instrument. Upton Snodsbury. Chipping Sodbury. And then there was Upton Snodsbury, Chipping Snodsbury and Hawkesbury Upton. They just make me laugh. And then there was St Denis, a particular favourite of mine for obvious reasons, and it's not just because it has an old school telephone box. Whopping! I thought they were white. Man of War and Doodle Door. Oh, yep. So here it is, number one in the UK's funniest place names competition. The town sign was stolen so many times that they decided to replace it with a stone, and it hasn't been stolen since. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.